Come a little closer. Yeah, right here. It's morning, or at least it feels like morning in the part of you that still wants a fresh start. I just like imagining you with a warm mug in your hands. You've been carrying yourself for a long time. Not the dramatic kind of carrying, but the quiet kind where you ensure everyone else is okay, only to realize your shoulders have been up near your ears all day. I wanted to talk to you softly today, without any performance, because there is something about you I keep noticing. It's a calmer, deeper beauty that a man recognizes once he's old enough to stop chasing noise. You might brush it off, but I feel drawn to the version of you that doesn't fight for attention because she doesn't have to. You've been so busy being brave that you've forgotten who you are, telling yourself that change belongs to younger people or that wanting more is selfish. But listen gently, you are not a finished story. I've watched people do surprising things long after they thought life had already decided for them. It doesn't take a perfect plan, it just takes a small, honest permission to feel alive again. That spark you feel when you're alone in the kitchen isn't naive. It's your heart reminding you it still has opinions. What you want still matters. To feel safe, to feel seen, and to stop bracing for the worst. If you've been surviving for a long time, peace can feel unfamiliar, but unfamiliar doesn't mean impossible. Maybe the best chapter of your life isn't behind you. Maybe it's the one where you finally stop apologizing for being human and let your shoulders drop. I think God gives us mornings to offer another soft chance, and I'm grateful you're here to listen. I think you've learned to hide your depth. You've been told you're too sensitive or too intense, and you might have tried to soften yourself to be easier to hold. That would be a tragedy. The things you're most afraid of are exactly what make you real. I see someone who has survived being underestimated and still knows how to laugh stubbornly. I don't want a polished version of you or a performance. I want the woman who knows what silence means and refuses to beg for love. Being tired doesn't erase your beauty. It often reveals it because tired women stop performing and start being honest. Your maturity isn't a warning sign. It's a lighthouse. It means you notice consistency and care. The right kind of love doesn't ask you to be smaller. It asks you to become safe enough to be imperfect without being punished. You often say, "This is just how I am," but sometimes that isn't acceptance. It's exhaustion wearing a calm face. Survival has a flavor. It makes you choose what's familiar over what's good. Familiar isn't always safe, it's just recognizable. That's why you repeat patterns or keep explaining yourself to people who don't listen. Your mind isn't broken, it's just been trained to stay on watch. But if something was learned, it can be unlearned. Familiar isn't fate. Next time you feel yourself bracing, ask, what would I do right now if I believed I was safe? It might be putting your phone down or resting without explanation. You have earned rest just by making it this far. You don't need giant choices to change. You only need to choose one small act of self-respect and repeat it. According to a study by the Pew Research Center, approximately 71% of adults believe that it is never too late to make significant life changes or find meaningful relationships. Research in the Journal of Clinical Psychology suggests that learned industriousness, the habit of being the strong one, can lead to high rates of burnout if not balanced with emotional safety. Statistics from the National Center for Health Statistics show that adults over 45 who prioritize low-conflict, high-support social circles report a 30% higher rate of life satisfaction than those who maintain larger, more dramatic networks. These figures confirm that your desire for a peaceful stage of life is a healthy, statistically supported transition toward long-term well-being. Prioritizing calm is a biological necessity for your nervous system to recover from years of emergency mode. You may have learned to treat desire like a problem, thinking that wanting makes you vulnerable. You became the strong, practical woman who can handle anything, but strength isn't the same as starvation. You are allowed to want warmth, presence that doesn't disappear, and affection that doesn't come with a test. If your heart has gone quiet, it's just trying to protect you. You're allowed to want love that feels like an exhale, not a performance review. You don't have to earn it by being low maintenance. When a woman starts wanting again, she becomes alive and radiant. Tonight, just whisper, "This is what I want." Whether it's peace, softness, or safety, let your heart speak without being corrected. Not wanting doesn't protect you from pain, it only protects you from joy. Let's picture a real future, a morning where you wake up and don't feel you have to survive the day. You sit for a moment, and perhaps there's someone in your life who doesn't confuse you or punish your softness. I hope you stop settling for love that makes you doubt yourself. I hope you stop calling loneliness independence just because it sounds stronger. Ordinary care is the real miracle. Someone remembering what you like, checking in without disappearing, and not flinching when you're quiet. Even if there isn't someone right now, this starts with you building a life where your own presence feels kind. That whisper for softness is wisdom, not weakness. Love is proven by who keeps showing up when there is nothing to perform. If you've been feeling stuck or invisible, you're not. You're just ready for a different kind of life, one where you don't have to beg to be treated well or explain your tiredness. I'm grateful you let me speak to you like this. Before you go, I want to ask you softly, what is one word you want this next chapter to feel like? Peace, warmth, safety, or home? Drop it in the comments for yourself, so your heart hears it out loud. If you'd like, stay close. I'm here quietly and willingly. Would you like me to share a few unlearning prompts to help you distinguish between what is familiar and what is actually safe in your life?